Jennifer Mallion, and I'm chair of the Village Society that are hosting this event. It'll be me that's presenting the cups to the winners later on. But most of the work really has been done throughout the year by the villagers on the allotments, in their gardens and in their homes, preparing all the exhibits and the craft work ready for today. I think it's important. It's a way of getting together, a way of having fun, and it keeps the tradition alive, the village tradition of these sorts of events. For the day, we start quite early in the morning, receiving the last minute entries. People, suddenly think their flowers in bloom and they bring that along. But bringing all the exhibits, setting them up, giving the cards, numbering them. It's all got to be done anonymously, so we sit out there and write all the cards. And then the judges arrive, they do the judging, and then all the sheets are brought through and we start to correlate those, put the award-winning cards out. And then in the afternoon, doors open, the visitors arrive and the contenders. All the exhibitors come in, and there are other awards. We've got 2 photography classes, one with nature in the garden and one sculpture on the beach, our beach here. We've got some paintings, we have craft work, some beautiful things that people have made, a jewellery exhibition, and some stuff from the children from the school. Because anybody in the village is welcome, and the willing people, the people who are prepared to see if their peas or their potatoes or their flower arrangement might catch the judge's eye, will put their entries in. Some people, of course, are working for quite a long time on craft pieces, but anybody willing to have a go.
Well, he needs to keep himself safe. And to keep ourselves safe...
Can you see leaves?
Oh, over here. That's
Should we have some
Yeah.
Hello, I'm Peter Tompkins and just one of the team that organises the Summer Fete. It's been traditional for decades because we originally had 5 fetes here, but now there are only 2. There's the village fair, which is at the end of May, and then there's the church fete. These are amazing community events where the village comes together. There are literally well over 100 people involved, and they're responsible for running both the games and the stalls. Each year the proceeds go to what we call the Fabric Fund, which is maintaining the church building itself. This year, however, we have a project called the Welcome Project, and as part of that we're intending to install a disabled toilet within the church. There is a very special event being celebrated, being 100 years since the end of World War I. The whole church is decorated with flying doves that represent peace in the future.
Pictures from the top of the tower, and that's in the church, of course, throughout the afternoon.
So I'd like to take the opportunity to thank all of the people from the village that come together to make this event so successful.
Well, I'm Mike Southgate. I've been involved with the music festival for many years, in fact almost since it started 37 years ago, both as a regular member of the audience and also helping to run it. It was started back in 1981 by Mary Rahn, an eminent flautist, and she persuaded a group of her fellow London musicians who called themselves the London Festival Players to come down and give concerts. Mary and her friends and family initially organised the festival, but in 1998, when her husband died, the village started to help and gradually assumed the organisational load, leaving Mary to arrange just the music and the musicians. In 2005, she stepped aside, and David Juritz, who had become the leader of the Players in '97, took over the artistic role. The festival expanded with concerts of jazz, folk music, operatic and choral works, as well as such things as a children's workshop. The art exhibitions started in 2005 to give added interest to the festival week and also to enliven the concert intervals. The concert audience usually goes across to the village hall during the programme break for a drink. Many volunteers come together to help run the festival, doing such things as setting up the venues, building the stage in the church, cooking meals and providing refreshments for the musicians, providing overnight accommodation, selling tickets, publicity and such like. Many of the musicians have come regularly to the village over the years and become firm friends with the villagers. Thus, during the week there is a delightful, informal and friendly atmosphere, which we all so enjoy.